The details, let's just say a Halloween prank gone wrong for Barcelona with some bad blood with Getafe. Some new faces in Escriba's side today, including some that are a bit out of position. The two rivals today exchanging pleasantries. Luis Enrique off to a record start in his Barcelona career as a manager. Fran Escriba, maybe the writing written on the wall already. This would be asking a lot to come into the Camp Nou and walk away with a victory, but they need something to build on as they head into the stretch run against Eibar, Rayo, and then Villarreal next. Take a look at the starting lineup here today. And Ray, as you said, it's Munir in the starting lineup in place of Suarez.
Doing well, the young boy coming in and got a good nose for goal. He's anticipating very well, and it'll be a good opportunity here today. After a full week's rest, Phil, Barcelona will be nicely focused on. They'll need to be.
Then take a look at Getafe. Vergini and Emi are both keeping an eye out for cautions. Stefan Cepovic, the man on loan from Celtic, up front with the unenviable job of trying to beat Bravo.
This team has been absolutely amazing, but they're going to need to be focused right from the first whistle, Phil. This will set the tone for the rest of the season for Barca.
Good look at the referees today. Andres Iniesta wearing the captain's armband for the Blaugrana today. The other part, Pedro Leon, ex-Madridista. Actually went to Getafe first. Madrid liked what they saw, so they brought him uptown.
It's still possible, although highly unlikely, that Bartomeu's men will lose this La Liga. It's still arithmetically possible. So the full focus needs to be brought to bear. They have the great Arsenal waiting in the wings for a visit here on Wednesday. And against a team that they should make mincemeat of, what is their focus going to be like? How will they look at this team on the other side of the pitch? They've been unstoppable, Phil. And Getafe is going to need a miracle to stop them here today. But they're in.
Yola bursting down the flank quickly into the 18. Jordi Alba picks his pocket, but great way to start out. And now flying forward, Emi Buendia, the converted winger, young Argentine on the right back today.
Perfect start. Karim Yoda streaking away there beautifully right from the get-go. And you got to have the right attitude. You got to have the right mental approach to games like this. And you see this team in the spiffy ex-Barcelona colours. Getafe coming out, showing their fangs in the way of the Frenchman, Karim Yoda.
Highlighter yellow. And they almost had a highlight in the opening seconds.
It's green.
Off to the far side, Jordi Alba. Cut out by Munir, playing in that center channel. Neymar from the outside caresses it in. Nice lunge from Vergini, the ex-Newell's old boy. I've been some thought he might come over to Barcelona, but now playing against them at the Camp Nou today. Very interesting in the starting lineup. You saw as they showed the substitutes that Luis Suarez on the verge of a suspension. There's only one league match before they play the Clásico against Real Madrid, and you know that Luis Enrique wants Suarez available for that one. So don't be surprised if we see Suarez come in a la Neymar in the last match and get a token yellow to miss Villarreal just so he's ready for Real Madrid. Vergini. Nice. Anju getting a start on that back line next to Piqué today.
Barcelona fully aware as Suarez looks on like a greyhound in the traps, twitching for the traps to go up, maybe like you see in the second half, and Croatian international alongside of him. But this is a team looking towards destiny and being one of the greatest teams in the history of all of football. No matter what, if they can put together yet another treble.
Messi trying that in-swinger off the left boot, cut off well this time by Emi Buendia. Born in Mar del Plata, actually a Spanish youth international before he went back to his roots. The 32 on that far side, pairing with Karim Yoda. That could be interesting. Neymar likes to get caught up field, and see what happens with Jordi Alba, who's also want to head forward. Yoda pressuring Sergio Roberto, who handles it well. Vidal pinching in. Wide again. A lot of times without Suarez, they'll slide Messi into a center channel, a playmaking role, with Neymar and Munir almost as paired strikers, but not today. Munir getting the job up front as that center forward.
This man on the ball will be missing in action against Arsenal. So gets his start today. Great PK.
Some saying he is the best center back in the world right now, and it's hard to argue with the results. Ball still rolling, says the referee.
Fresh off a win from Eibar last weekend as well. So Messi sharpened his tools against the mighty Eibar. They're in here. Nice ball.
Sneaking it for Turan. Tries to drive in. Dispossessed by Emi Velasquez. And the Uruguayan upfield.
Nice little shovel pass there by Munir to feed Arda. Just couldn't chip that one to the back post. There was a full opportunity. Just cut out nicely by Fran's men. His 8th job here. Only his 2nd one as a non-assistant. Being a backup to any good managers in his past, but it's his ship now.
Sweet touch back to the inside. Pedro Leon has to bundle through Turan to keep it alive. 23-3-2 for Barcelona, Ray. 2nd best attack, behind only Leon's old Real Madrid, but 13-1-0 at home. It's Barcelona impressive. Jordi Alba with Yoda coming back to play some defense. Only team that has blemished Deportivo back in December.
Lovely interception by Iniesta leads to this with the danger man on the ball.
Messi with an overlap, looking to the middle, sliding back Vercini to not get clear.
He's had a couple of opportunities to adjust his sights on that wonderful passing Winchester that he has, Messi, and again, 2nd time, just a little under hit on that pass, trying to pick out Iniesta. Would have set up Don Andres for a nice shot with that bald head of his.
Scooping it down, Piqué, but trying to outrun Shepovic. Then all the way back to Bravo. Shepovic coming over from Celtic on loan. Serbian international. Passport book nearly full if he's not already on his 2nd. It stops in Belgium, Israel, Spain, Scotland, and now back to Spain. Slotted in for Vidal. Sloppy pass, and Buendia comes away with it. One gifts it right back to Sergio Roberto, and then shoulder to shoulder wins it back. Maybe the erstwhile forwards found a new home in the back. Shepovic. Pereira, the Uruguayan, ex of Inter, a little shy, and Piqué able to steal it away. Look on paper, and some of these players picked up by Getafe. A good pedigree. Guaita in the back, the ex-Valencia man, Vergini and Velasquez. Velasquez part of that Danubio defense that Atletico Madrid liked so much. They bought both young center backs. Jimenez starting with Atleti right now, and Velasquez in training on loan at Getafe. Pereira, a veteran, Juan Rodriguez, Leon, now Shepovic, but they just can't find a way to win. Messi. Easy grab at the end by Guaita. Third try, trying to get the sights lined up. Yoda dispossessed, and Iniesta made it look easy. And again, Iniesta putting on a display. In for Messi. Help out wide, splits the defense. Alba to the middle. Deflected home off the defense. It was Juan Rodriguez who puts it into his own net. A brilliant ball from Messi, a good cross from Alba. And Getafe gifts a goal to Barca.
It's Messi's vision with that wonderful touching pass. Again, the pass is what opens up Getafe right here. He plays the right angle. He picks the right passage out. He gets it returned, but it's an own goal, as you said, Phil. Make no mistake, Messi had a number of routes towards goal, and as always, Lionel picks out the right ace out of his hand. It looks an obvious pass, but it's the hesitation to line up the overlap, and then the red carpet pass is played in, and Rodriguez it is that slices it home, unfortunately, and a certain own goal.
Now Sergio Roberto sends it over. Neymar foot on the accelerator. In for Turan. The Turk getting a run in here today.
Part of the beauty in Messi's seeing that kaleidoscope in front of him is how long he hesitates on the ball. It looks like it's seconds, it's microseconds when he adjusts. Good ball.
Oh, Iniesta. Oh. Down goes Neymar, and it is a penalty. Pedro Perez wanted to make sure, and Getafe again their own worst enemy.
He reaches in, and Neymar's just too quick for them. I think this is a right call in live time. We'll see and replay if I am correct. My reaction would tell you that this looked like a penalty. Beautiful again from Iniesta. There's that touch, and the trailing leg is standing, and he gets taken down. It's not the one on Munir. This is the one right here, that touch, and you can see he's kicked blatantly inside the penalty box. Wonderful caress by Neymar to ghost and usher the ball past the defender, and he gets taken down, and Messi steps up.
He's had his problems with penalties, but not with scoring since coming back with an injury. Now third in the table despite missing 2 months. 21 goals on the season. Messi denied. Guaita. A weak effort towards the goalkeeper's left, and he's down quickly to deny.
Great save by Vicente. The ex-Valencia man reads Messi like a nursery rhyme book. Jack and Jill down to the left. Easy pickings for Vicente Guaita to deny. Messi.
Lost in. Headed clear. Santi Vergini.
Man, talk about a Halloween spell cast over this Barcelona team with their penalty kicks. It is now officially an absolutely serious problem, Phil, as they head towards the Champions League. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They need to really start to do some serious rehearsal work for their penalty kicks, because you can just imagine these Champions League games coming down to the wire in the final 16 if they get past Arsenal. But the penalty kicks become an important aspect in European Champions League football, and Barcelona are by far the worst. They have to be.
About 50%, Ray.
Wow.
By the way, Guaita, if I recall, denied Ronaldo, so one of the few who has stopped Ronaldo and Messi both from the spot.
Yeah. He was a good goalkeeper for Valencia. I remember when he had suffered the sad news of his father's death, and he'd been playing well right up to that point, and coach, I remember distinctly him leaving him out for a couple of days of compassionate leave and a couple of games, and never really recovered from that. But he's back now, and a great save by the 6'3" man to deny minuscule genius of Messi.